afternoon baseball on tap from one of the best yards. Now into the box, Paul Rooney, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Dodgers.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Slow roller down the third baseline. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
Batting second, the second baseman.
The 3-1. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title. And a step off, and they'll tag him out near second. And now Paul Rooney ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Rooney.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Moran is over, and he puts it away for the first. Leading off the inning, it'll be Cody Ponce. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Bounce to first. Scooped up. And a good throw gets him one gone. Next up is Paul Rooney. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
I know that's the spot. He didn't want to miss him, but he got away with it.
Ready with the 1-1. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. From the stretch, the 1-2. Soft grounder left side. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided. Next, it'll be Matt Davidson.
Now
no hits to this point.
Third baseman, Matt Davidson.
This is on the ground over the first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate is Paul Rooney. He bounced out last time up. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And that misses. 2-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
That's a ball. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
Good job to work the count, put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor. 3-1.
And he fouls this one off. This one's down to third. He's got it.
Let's go, beat it up. Come on, come on, come on.
The throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now it'll be Adam Frazier, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the second.
And they will. Stepping up is Paul Rooney, grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Swing and a line drive.
Here we go. Pick it up.
In there, a base hit.
There you go, baby. There you go.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, Dero. You're so concerned about it on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out, swinging the bat.
Reined in. First, and the Dodgers come up with nothing. Now into the box for the Dodgers, Rooney. And he does so with 2 gone in the inning, but with the bases loaded. First offering on its way. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores, and the second run will score as well. When we looked at this game on paper before it started, I don't think any of us thought it would go down like this.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Slow little roller to third. Fielded cleanly. Go in time, and they stop the bleeding as the side is. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kevin Newman. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 3-2 pitch. To first. He's got it. There's one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
11-2 is the way this ball game ends. Los Angeles get the win despite 3 errors in the field. Dustin May records his 14th winning decision of the season, so that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi White. Be the show.
Hey!
The Southern California sun is.
He's out.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
The first
Paul
baseman.
Rooney is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Guys, the swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, these are one of those road trips where you feel like you're actually playing at home. No offense to the home crowd, but they're going to travel well.
Now to bat, Paul Rooney. He flew out in his last
The
debut.
first baseman. Paul.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
2 balls and a strike.
I got 2-1 to count.
2-2 the count. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And there's one down now. Here's Manny Machado now. In his career against this pitcher, he's got 5 base hits and 17 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Popped him up. Solak is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next to stand in is Trent Grisham. Worked a walk his first time up.
Trent Grisham.
Grounded to first. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So the next to bat will be Paul Rooney, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. Well, cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. And now in the box, Manny Machado.
The third baseman. Manny Machado.
And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. Fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now. Next to dig in, Paul Rooney. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on 3.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
No runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman.
Here we go.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. Popped him up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Nick Solak would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Another full count pitch home. Now a swing and a fly ball. Myers on the move. And that will end up a foul ball.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And this pitch is taken here for ball 4. So the Dodgers able to extend the inning here with 2 away.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Stepping in once again is Nick Solak. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll step on the bag himself. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. San Diego led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.
3 runs on
just north of downtown LA. We're live from beautiful Dodger Stadium. Tonight, a compelling matchup of division contenders between the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Number 5. Trevor Bauer, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's
for the
ERA.
Dodgers.
Any ERA
The
under
first
4
baseman.
is pretty good in this day and age of baseball. We have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's ball 2.
Guys, the swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, they started this road trip off right. Yesterday, there was one common theme. There was great starting pitching. Guy went out and absolutely executed. Hopefully he passed.
Next, here is
number 3.
Rooney. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rooney.
This is taken outside for ball 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. After it is Myers. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
So a runner on second with 1 down now. And that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next.
Tommy La Stella.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2. Digging in next, Mookie Betts. Runner in scoring position with Cigar. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So the lineup flips over and digging in.
The first baseman, number 3.
Doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a living.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Not close. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-0 now. Tommy La Stella waits on deck. The 3-0. Might have swung at ball 4 there. It's 3-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Scorched to third. 1 there.
Come on, beat it out, beat it out.
A double play, and that ends the...
Leading up for the Dodgers.
Here's the first pitch.
The first baseman,
Paul Rooney is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Popped him up. Cronenworth is under it. 1 away. This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally.
The final
San Diego
for our
post
ball game.
road win number
For the
40 on the
victorious
year.
San Diego Padres. 5 runs, 12 hits.
Well, the Santa Ana Winds are kicking. Tatis stands at second with 2 gone.
Batting 4th, the third baseman, number 13, Manny.
This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for San Diego.
Batting 3rd, the
First
first
delivery
baseman,
to him.
Paul Rooney.
I see you driving. Let's go, big dog.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center.
Round it. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Cody.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are 2 gone now. And now here is Tommy La Stella, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. That's lifted the other way out to left. Therefore, it is Profar, and Jurickson has it to retire. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Paul Rooney. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
Hey, get a good one here right now.
1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run, and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
And I'm pretty sure he thought that was a strike. He's thinking, what do I have to do? Put a bow on it? Walk it down and put it in the catcher's glove by myself? I think it got called a little outside, so he has to put it behind him now.
Fielder, number 35, Cody.
The 0-1 pitch.
Bellinger.
Skied into straightaway right. Myers is under it. 1 away. Here's Tommy La Stella now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The second baseman.
Set with the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Grisham is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Two down with a runner at first, and that brings in Edwin Rios.
Third baseman, Edwin.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
The batter, number 9.
2 on, 2 out. And up next will be Gavin Lux. Taken in by Machado. And the inning will end as they're unable to catch. At the plate now is Paul Rooney. First pitch on its way.
Paul Rooney.
This is line to left. There to play it is Profar, and there are 2 away. So stepping in is Paul
the first baseman,
Rooney.
number 3. Paul.
Trying to keep the deficit
Rooney.
right where it is. The pitch sent on the ground out to second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Next to the plate for the Padres, Eric Hosmer. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 4 for 11. Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in to second for 1, back to first, but he heard the footsteps that time, and the throw pulls the first baseman off the bat. A 2-0 finish today. The Dodgers with their 90 innings win. Friday Night Baseball from Dodger Stadium. Here now is Juan Soto. In past meetings with Julio Urias, 2 hits in 7 tries. He's taken him deep once.
One out here. We got one.
Big man will try to bunt his way aboard. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the first baseman, Paul
Rooney started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no! Of the third down, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Paul Rooney.
the first baseman.
Fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
So here is Tommy La Stella off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second?
You're up.
And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Here's Mookie Betts, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The right fielder, Mookie.
3-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And to score is the runner from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Hey, good job of hitting right there, D-Row. Runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or...
Carter Kieboom digs in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Carter Kieboom.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. And the go-ahead run will score on the sacrifice fly, as this is now a 3-2 ballgame. Striding in is Paul
The first baseman,
Rooney.
number 3.
1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Robles is back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready now is Paul Rooney. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Too low, 1-0. 1-0. Here it is. 4 runs, 10 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Skied into very shallow right.
Keep going.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. Next for the Dodgers, Paul Rooney. 2 out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 0-1.
Hey,
this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Thomas back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he'll take those extra 90.
Yeah, that's what you want to do. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. They get
For
one
the
of the
victorious
next 2.
Washington
Series is
Nationals,
theirs.
7 runs, 8 hits.
It's a fairly typical hazy. So now to the plate,
Batting third,
Rooney.
the first baseman, Paul.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. This is a fight at the bat rack.
Come on,
there's a base hit on the line. So here's Cody Bellinger. His past numbers with
Batting
Steven
4.
Strasburg. He
The
brings a
center fielder,
4 for 12
Cody
line. Now this
Bellinger.
is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. So next to bat will be Edwin Rios. And the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. The 3-1 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Gavin.
Ready on 0-2. Grounded slowly to the left side. He's got it. To Castro at the bag, and that ends the inning. So now into the box is
first baseman, number 3.
Singled in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB now. A ball and no strikes.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
High in the air down the right field line. Strong has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with a sac fly.
Into the box, Victor Robles, 2 out in his only at-bat so far.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking. But this is where you're looking for someone.
And now for Washington, Starlin Castro. His prior history versus this arm. Pretty average results, 4 for 15. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Throw into second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So some life with 2 away as he's into second with the opposite field double. As we put up our team leaderboard, you can see it there. He's now up to 25 on the year. First offering on its way. Hit to short. Fielded cleanly. Throwing the first in time, 1 away. Next up for Los Angeles,
The first baseman, number 3.
To the outfield could score the tying run from second. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Bottom of of the inning now. And next will be the fleet-footed first baseman, Rooney. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location.
A one-run game, 6-5, the final today. Washington came through and it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win.
Washington Nationals, 6 runs, 10 hits.
It's a fairly typical hazy. So next to hit is Paul Rooney.
The first baseman.
That's for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Rooney.
Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, that's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Juan Soto to the plate now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. There's one. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1. Stepping in next,
the first baseman, number 3.
And their runners at the corners now.
Rooney.
Now here's the first offering.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity for them to break through. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. The 1-1 home.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Hey, your pitch right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series.
Next up, Paul Rooney. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Yeah, it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Scooped up. 1 there. On to first. It's a double play as their woes. Up next, Paul Rooney struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two.
Hey, have a rip. If you can. Here you go.
But tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He can pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game.
Well, folks, that's what Kenley Jansen does. When he slams it.
Now from Coors Field. And now Paul Rooney. He'll get us started in this one under the
Leading
lights.
off tonight for the Dodgers, the first baseman, number
Big
3.
swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one.
First pitch, 640.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. The batter will be Sam Hilliard. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. A bouncer up the middle. Stella fields it cleanly. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just so now here is Paul Rooney. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Ready with the 2-0. 2-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Fouled away.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Here's Tommy La Stella now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
The second baseman, Tommy
Right side.
La Stella.
He's got it.
Right here.
On the first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in is the rookie third baseman, Chad Gallagher. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, nice AB right there.
Digging in will be Paul Rooney. We'll start things out as we begin the fifth. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. In now for Colorado, Chad Gallagher. He singled first time up. 0-1, here it comes. Pitch is popped up. La Stella moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. 7th inning ready to roll. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Paul Rooney. Now here it comes. Popped up. Fuentes into foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. 1-1.
1-0. Let it fly. Let's go right here.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Down the third baseline. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball.
At the end of the day, it's all about result. He didn't do one thing right from an offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock.
Next, it'll be Tommy La Stella. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And now it'll kick around in the corner.
Hang on. Right here.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He was fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
And this one misses for ball 4, and now that'll load him up here with nobody out. Soft liner to the left side, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. One gone now in the LA 7th, and that brings in Edwin Rios. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
The left fielder.
Next to hit, David Dahl. 0 for 2 for him to this point. This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Paul Rooney. Runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Rooney.
And there's a base hit on the line. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, D-Row, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
The 2-2. Hit back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Oh, he's in there.
Next to hit is Mookie Betts for his career in this matchup, batting at an even .400. He also has 1 home run. Chopped in front of home plate. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not. Now at the plate, here is Chad Gallagher. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Third baseman.
Here comes the 1-2. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Dive, and he knocks it down. And they'll be left with no play as that's going to load the bases now on what should be ruled an infield single.
Hitting for the Rockies. Number 2, Jonathan Johnson.
This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Hey, the more things change, the more they just stay the same for this guy. That's save number 45 of
Here
the
now
year.
is our
He's
final
taking
line score
advantage of
tonight.
nearly
First
every
for the
opportunity.
victorious Dodgers.
4-1
4
finish
runs on
in this
10
evening's
hits,
game.
1 error.
The
They
Los
left
Angeles
19
Dodgers,
men on
with their
base.
97th win, tops in the division. From Coors Field in Denver. And stepping in, Paul Rooney. And we are set for baseball
Leading
here
off
this
tonight
evening.
for the Dodgers.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Number 3. First pitch, 640.
The windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now, boys, we take a look at the Rockies' starting play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games. Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Paul Rooney. He flew out in his last AB. Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this season. Now at the plate, Paul Rooney. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. This is taken outside for ball 1. With runners in scoring position this season, Rooney is a 300 hitter on the dot. Can't complain about that. You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business. And maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Into the bleachers and gone. So a 3-run shot to left center, number 25 for him on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate. Softly towards second. Gonna be a tough play. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Striding in for the Rockies, Trevor Story. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. A bare hand for 1. On to first. It's a double play as they're. Now to the plate. Here is Paul Rooney. He bounced out last time up. Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they can certainly roll too. Tapia is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced. Josh Fuentes to the plate now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
And if you're looking for when this game was decided, that's pretty easy. It was the big 4th inning. That was the big turning point, and they made it stand up the rest of the way.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Los Angeles Dodgers win for a division-leading 98th time. Tony Gonsolin earns his 12th victory in the ballgame. Austin Gumber struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned.
For the victorious Dodgers, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors.
It's a cloudy day here in the. So stepping in is Paul Rooney, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Dodgers, the first baseman.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot on the very first pitch of the ball game. Number 26 for him on the season, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
This guy has some pop in it.
Next up is Paul Rooney, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit on the ground out to short. Story scoops it up. Boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the ball. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Ryan McMahon, grounded out in his last at-bat. Here now the 2-2. Bounce to first. Scooped up. The throw will go to third, and the throw will not get him at third as he moves up on the ground ball. And they will not get him at first. Next, it'll be Colton Welker.
Next for Colorado, the third baseman, Colton Welker.
1-1. Here it is. Popped him up. LaStella has a play. But it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in. Now at the plate is Paul Rooney. He'll get his side started in the inning. And Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away. But whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And this throw gets away from him.
Yeah, and most guys that hit for the cycle can get a single or a double but struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple, so the hardest parts are out of the way. We'll see what the rest of the game holds in store.
Now into the box, Tommy LaStella. Potential tying run for him at third base. 2-2. Hit on the ground to short. Oh, it sailed right over his head at first. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that'll compound matters even further.
Well, this is a huge mistake here because once the ball gets away and gets out of play, that means the run will be allowed to come home and score. That's a frustrating way to give up a run.
Ready to begin the 8th, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Paul Rooney.
Always a tall task trying to
dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a... Now it'll be Paul Rooney, who bounced out last time up. First offering on its way. Here's the 1-0. Very good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. The 2-2. Hard on the ground toward short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. We are into extra innings, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Tommy LaStella. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Big at bat now. Here is Mookie Betts, and a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Popped up. McMahon shading to his right. 2 down. So a runner at second. 2 down now, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Digging in will be Edwin Rios. Last time through was a base hit. This is on the ground over the first. McMahon gathers it in, and the 2-out threat won't pay off. A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Dodgers set the pace in the division with 90 of the year.
With the season's outcome coming down to a final series, a manager chooses his words carefully.
MLB Network's coverage of stepping up is Paul Rooney.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Now here's a bouncing ball and a chance for Profar at short. Go to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the fourth, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Paul Rooney.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Myers has it, and it's a quick out, number one. Next to stand in is Paul Rooney. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's set, and the pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. There to take it is VR, and that's the first down. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. He'll be the first to hit for the Friars in their half of the sixth inning. To first, reined in. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Paul Rooney. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Throw on first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Friars used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
San Diego Padres. 3 runs.
Downtown San Diego, MLB Network. So now here is Paul Rooney looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Swing and a line drive, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Digging in now for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. Line to the right side, and a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Paul Rooney. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Base, get your pitch, huh?
Set to deliver the 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
That ball's foul.
Lifted in the air out to center field. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eric Hosmer. Lifetime versus this arm. He brings a .353 batting line. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. And that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, there's another base.
So the next at bat will be Paul Rooney. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First offering.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
The 1-0 home. A runner at second, nobody out. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. line. That's a base hit.
Find the ball.
And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 3-2 contest. So a runner at first now with nobody out. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And they take the lead. It's gone. Cody Bellinger puts a pair on the board with that homer. And now in the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eric Hosmer. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. Now to bat, Paul Rooney. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
0-1 count and the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Ball and 2 strikes.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Paul Rooney. Pitch on the way. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
And the train just keeps rolling down the track. That's win number
our final line score this
100
afternoon
on the season.
For the victorious
and they've got as good
Dodgers.
as chance as anybody
runs,
to win the whole thing.
No errors.
You better watch out for
Fine Sunday afternoon. So now here is Paul Rooney, and we are ready for some daytime
Leading
baseball.
off the afternoon for the Dodgers.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, D-Roll, we're looking at a team that's playing some.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Paul Rooney. 0-for-1 here in the early going. And he takes ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed shot.
Over to Hosmer, a double play. Next to dig in, Paul Rooney. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman.
Hey, if this pitcher's going to turn this outing around, it has to start with that pitch right there. That was a well-executed slider. He has to stay down and away and see if he can get some more swing and miss.
Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now. Tommy La Stella will be next. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away. Here's Tommy La Stella now. A hit in 2 tries so far. High in the air out to center field. Grisham is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping in once again is Mookie Betts. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Popped up.
You're going.
Machado is there for it. And that ends the inning. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. His
Now
numbers against Trevor Bauer. He's hitting
Eric
.326. He's taken him deep once. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Padres, number 22, Austin.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Seventh inning ready to roll. And next will be the speed threat. Rooney. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And he looked like a caveman swinging the club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Up and in.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar. His career numbers against this pitcher. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Sent on the ground out to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder, and that's a toss. Next, here is Rooney, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Here comes the 0-1.
Count is 2 and 1.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, see you. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Ready with another 2-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strike. A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. In the division.
Case, you always say it, playoff.
MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the New York Mets and the Los Angeles Dodgers. And now here is Paul Rooney. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes.
The first baseman, Paul.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Now the pitch. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. And the throw is there to record the first out. Digging in next, Paul Rooney.
Now
0-for-1 here in the early going. A ball and no strikes.
A curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. One out, nobody on. Oh, he was fooled that time. He pitched away as he went around for strike two. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. Next up for New York, Travis Jankowski. Lifetime in this matchup. He's 1-for-2. Working for the punch-out and the offering. And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. One there. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will cut. At the plate now is Paul Rooney. Struck out on his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with the fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to.
So the lineup flips over and digging in.
The first baseman,
Rooney. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
This is a tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Now the 2-1. Runner goes. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Short hop, and he's there just before the tag. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Full count, 3-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Heading after it is Jankowski, and he makes the catch in the corner. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory.
Final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base.